goes up. Alrighty, so let's see what happens here. Ooh, I'm sandwiched right in the middle. This should be a pretty good show. Well, that was pretty good timing by both fleets. They both showed up right around the same time there. So you guys can kind of see the team split up from there. Looks like we got some drones coming out from the Raging Phalluses there. Ooh, looks like Rajinx is busting out a smart bomb there or something. Ooh, lots of drones being filled by the Raging Phalluses now. Let's go ahead and take a look at Rajinx here. See how he's holding up. He's definitely getting focus fired by the looks of it. And I don't really see a whole lot of fire coming from Rosa Parks Stole My Seat yet, so that's kind of interesting. Rajinx tank holding up pretty well, actually. He's pretty well got them kind of stopped in their tracks so far. Looks like, who do we have sniping out here? Victor out in Thorax. He's definitely probably using some railguns there. Let's take a little bit of a closer look here, see what we got. Alright, looks like Kane in the Rupture is the other guy getting hit right now. That's who Rosa Parks looks to be focusing on. Let's see how he's holding up. Well, maybe not. Oh, yeah, Kane. Kane looks like he's about ready to frickin' go here. He better warp out. Alright, and Kane is out, folks. Glad to see that he got out in time. He got pretty close there to getting popped. So it looks like Kasumi and Victor out there are just kind of chilling. And looks like the same for Blood and Amistad. Amistad, I'm not really sure what he's up to. He's in the Arbitrator. He might just be doing drone boat or something. Rajinx still holding together with that tank, man. That's got to be a beast tank he's got on there. And Pedro now on the on the Raging Phalluses is now starting to get hit. And looks like Katsumi is also starting to get targeted now as well. So we have Rajinx on Rosa Parks, Pedro on the Raging Phalluses, so that looks like who's getting hit so far. And Katsumi also getting hit a little bit on the Stabber there. And whatever, is also on Rosa Parks Stole My Seat. Yeah, looks like not too much has happened. They're definitely focus firing on Katsumi now. I think they gave up on Rajinx because his tank was just too hard. Alright, Katsumi is going to need to go ahead and hurry up and get out there. Otherwise, he's going to end up getting popped. Alright, Katsumi, there he is right there. Yep, Katsumi's gone now. So there he goes. Alright, so now, who are they going to be hitting next? Looks like they're going for Victor. And, let's see, what else we got here? Definitely looks like the Raging Phalluses are in the lead so far. Victor, we can see there. He's definitely the next target right now. Feeling a nice amount of drones on him. Jazervin and that Stabber looks like he's doing some work there. Yeah, Victor's in structure now, so he's going to be heading out. And I think that's the majority of Rosa Parks Stole My Seat there, so I think this victory is probably going to end up going to the Raging Phalluses, actually. Yeah, Victor should be heading out here in just a moment. Yep, there Victor goes. Alrighty. So, oh, do we just have 2 warp off there? Maybe. Alright, so we got Amistad, Jazervin, Rajinx. Rajinx is the only one left by the looks of it there. We also got John Horn still. They're gonna have a hard time popping Rajinx though. He's got a really beast tank. Let's see if we can take a little bit of a closer look on here. Oh, somebody just got popped. Alrighty. Looks like that was John Horn just got popped in a stabber. Alright, so I think Rodrinks is the only one left here. Let's see how long it takes them to pop him. Got blood out there in his thorax, Amistad right there. I don't know where Pedro is. Where's Pedro? Oh, he must have gotten killed then, alright. Yeah, Rodrinks. He's just holding up there like a champ. He's got what, 1, 2. Well, Amistad's recalling his drones there, so I think they're pretty well getting ready to call it here. Kind of surprised though, Rodrinks actually fit a smart bomb to hit those drones. That's kind of a good idea. Let's see if we can take a look at one of these drones here. See how effective that's actually being. Jazzarin's still sitting in that stabber out there, just plucking away at him. Get some good hits, I would assume. Alright, about to lock onto one of these drones, see what kind of damage they're dealing. Oh man, he's actually about ready to pop that whole drone fleet probably. Those smart bombs are doing work actually. Alright. Let's see if he can pop these drones. If he pops these drones, he might actually be able to take a couple of people out. Yeah, there goes a bunch of drones right there. That's kind of interesting, seeing the use of a smart bomb. You wouldn't normally see that. Yeah, there we go. Popping some more. Alright. Jazzarin is still plucking away. I don't even know if he's, if Rodrinks is really even doing anything. Oh yeah, he is. He's firing back on Rodrinks there, maybe. Let's take a look at, Jazzarin and see if he's actually getting hit by Rodrinks. Rodrinks' tank is just still holding in there like a champ. Let's see if we can go ahead and check out his loadout real quick here. Yeah, you can see he's got these 2 armor plates with some nanomembranes. So, looks like he just went for a fully passive buffer tank. So, that might be a little bit of a problem though, because without any way to repair, you know, he's just gonna have to be sitting on whatever he's got. But Jazzarin is actually, looks like he's bailing out now, because he's got real close there. He's only got about a quarter armor left. The only thing though is that Rodrinks, because he's got all those armor plates, he's gonna be really slow, so he's gonna have a hard time, you know, catching up to anybody. And it looks like he might be trying to move towards Amistad there to try to do some work on him. And we still got blood out here as well. I don't really know if he's going to be doing much. Amistad's about half shield right now, but he's in an arbitrator, which is a Mars ship, so he's not really going to be in any kind of real trouble until he gets into armor. And blood is also untouched out there, so just to be clear here, we got Jazzarin, blood, and Amistad. And they are all on the Raging Phalluses there. And then we just have Rodrinks left for Rosa Parks stole my seat. So it's basically just going to be a battle to see what can happen here. If Rodrinks can actually manage to maybe kill off a couple of them. Amistad looks like he's getting ready to send back out his hammerheads. Yep, there goes the hammerheads. Alrighty. Blood is still just plucking away out there. Alright, so he's got the drones fielded up on Rodrinks now, so hopefully that'll give a little bit of extra DPS that they're gonna need to finish him off. But otherwise, if Rodrinks can keep hitting Jazzarin, then he might actually be able to kill him, and then if he gets him down, then they'll be good. Because by the looks of it, Jazzarin doesn't have any repairs either. So if he's able to, get him down into hold, he's going to have to warp out, and then it'll just be a 2v1. And with this kind of tank that Rodrinks is working with, he might actually be able to pull it back off for the team. But we'll have to just wait and see what happens here. See if we can see. Yeah, Rodrinks is still trying to hit Jazzarin there, but Jazzarin's probably just so fast, and he's probably a little bit out of his range as well, if I had to guess. Yeah, Jazzarin's definitely taking some hits. He had a little bit more armor than that last time we looked. If Jazzarin's not careful, he's gonna end up getting out here. He's gonna really have to watch his range. Ooh, Rodrinks is back to busting out that smart bomb there against all those drones. If he can keep that up, that'll definitely help him, because that'll take out a lot of DPS. And I think Amistad is actually completely reliant on drone DPS right now, so I don't think he has any guns. Doesn't really look like it. Let's go ahead and take a look at his loadout there. Yeah, he's just completely doing. Oh, that might be why it might be taking so long here. He's got some tracking disruptors going on. So between the tracking disruptors and Jazzarin having such a fast rupture there, or not a rupture. What the hell's that ship called? Somebody help me out here. A staver. So between those tracking disruptors and the staver's speed, it's definitely going to be a little bit of a challenge for Rodrinks to be able to take out Jazzarin. And it also looks like Amistad is doing some nuding or nosing. What does he have there? Let's take another look real quick. Amistad's arbitrator. What do you guys see here? Medium power core disruptor. Yeah, so that's just the energy neutralizer. So I don't know. Rodrinks has a passive tank right now, so I don't think it's that big of a deal. But if that nude is actually doing its job, he might be having problems with his capacitor being able to fire, especially if he keeps firing off that smart bomb. But it looks like that's actually eliminated most of the drones, so it shouldn't be too big of an issue. But the Raging Phalluses are definitely busting out some E-War stuff here, so that's definitely helping to try to keep them in a little bit. Yeah, you can see there he's got. Okay, so yeah, I mean, from the picture here, what we're seeing is we got Amistad doing some tracking disruptors, and he's kind of farming in and out these hammerheads. And then Jazzarin's also got him webbed and stuff too, so he's kind of just stuck sitting wherever. But I still think if he's able to get in range of Jazzarin there and hit him a little bit, Rodrinks might be able to pop him, and if he pops him, then he can certainly go for Amistad and stuff. I'm kind of curious as to why he actually hasn't tried to get Amistad at all. And I saw Blood just took a little bit of damage there, so maybe he's just trying to fuck around and see whatever he can get. You can see right there Kane calling out for Rodrinks to surrender. But I don't know if he'll actually do it. I think he's having too much fun smart bombing these drones here. I would be too. Yeah, Amistad hopefully is keeping a watch on his drones there to make sure that he's not losing them. But it looks like Rodrinks is about to finish off in armor. Yep, he just took his first bit of structure damage there, so he's probably going to be warping out, and it looks like that is probably going to be a win for the Raging Phalluses. So congrats to them here. And to anybody in the corp who's watching this that came, thank you guys very much for coming. I appreciate it, and hopefully you guys liked watching this video. And I figured I'd go ahead and do a little live commentary here too, just for the sake of doing it. So congratulations to the Raging Phalluses again, and yeah, we'll see you next time. You like that little Total Biscuit outro? Yeah. Hopefully he doesn't have it copyrighted. Alright, we'll see ya.